guys, it's Suzelfruze, and today I'm going to be reacting to some of my old art. This is going to get interesting. By the way, new glasses. This is kind of random, but yeah. Anyway, this is going to be a more casual video than my regular videos. It's not scripted or anything. It's not a DIY project or anything. It's just me rifling through some of my old art that I did when I was a baby, or at least younger. Also, sorry if I sound a bit congested. I have been a little bit under the weather lately. I'm not really sick anymore, but I'm still a bit clogged up, so sorry if that bothers you. Anyway, I'm filming on the floor here because I need some space to have all my boxes with all my old artwork out, and so this is just a better setup for this particular video. I'm going to give today's shoutouts at the beginning of the video because, yeah. Today's shoutouts go to my besties, Heather and Janae. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I hope you all enjoy the video. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get into it. It's going to be an interesting ride. We will see what happens. I'm just going to be reacting to some random artwork, so I don't really know what we will see, but I am giving a warning now. It will probably be very cringy. So if you are allergic to cringy things, I suggest you click off this video right now. Final warning, okay, those who are still staying, I love you. Let's move on. Yeah. So let's start with the big blue box. It's big and it's blue and it's a box. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to prop my camera up some more. Just grabbing a shoebox. This is not going to fit my camera. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Let's open this thing. Oh wow. So as you can see, it's very full. We got a lot of drawings in here. Let's just start from the very top. I think this one I don't know when I did it, but it wasn't that long ago. So as you can see, my style is pretty similar to what it is now. It's not the best drawing, but I'd say it's pretty okay. We're just gonna kind of move on because I want to get to the stuff that's from a long time ago. So let me see what we can find. Okay. I think that's from... I'm just trying to find some good ones, I guess. A lot of these drawings are from the book that I was writing not too long ago. This is pretty recent. I'm trying to find some stuff that's longer ago. These are just some characters I made for a book that I've been writing. You know what? I'm just gonna dig down to the very bottom and see what we find. I'm just gonna pull something random out. Okay, why is there, ew, tissue, disgusting. I can't find it. Here we go. So I think I drew in this, yeah. So, there's a fish. This is a terrible drawing, what in the world? Let's just move on, because like, what in the world? Okay, there's like, I think actually, no. This is by my sister, never mind, this isn't mine. Even when it's from a long time ago, I can still recognize my art style. Okay, that's empty. I can't find anything. Okay, sketchbook. This is good. Old sketchbook. What do we have in here? So this I did for art class like several years ago. I think I was in grade 5 when I did this. We were doing like a drawing of a knight working on anatomy, I guess. No, it was more like, I don't know exactly what we were working on, but it's not that bad, actually. There's something a little funky going on with his helmet, and he's got a thick neck, but I think that's just the armor. The hands aren't actually half bad. I used to be really bad at drawing hands, but these aren't that bad. And of course, my terrible feet. Still terrible. I'm still terrible at drawing feet, but this isn't from that long ago. I mean, it was several years ago, but when I was in middle school, but that's not like crazy long ago. What is this? I think this is supposed to be a doodle because it's not that good. This lady, her chin goes down, and there's just some anatomical. This dude, oh my, this dude's face is so messed up. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. What in the world? What is that? Is he like a murderer? He's got a knife. What is this? Okay. Okay, let's just move on. What else is in the sketchbook? Turn the page. Wait, I'm turning it the wrong way. I'm so dumb. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is, I guess, a sequel to that drawing. Terrible anatomy. This lady's head is ginormous. This dude, he has no feet. That says something. I can't read that. This Scarlet Pimpernel. Oh, I know what this is. When I was in grade 5, we read the Scarlet Pimpernel. It's like this book about the French Revolution. We read it in class. I don't remember what happens, but I'm guessing this is a scene from that book. Again, with the messed up men. I've never been good at drawing guys because I usually draw girls. I also was bad at drawing noses. Like, they just became part of the face. I've honestly improved so much on, like, just facial anatomy in the past, even months, honestly. Okay, here's something that's not from the Scarlet Pimpernel. Oh, this is based on a poem. I know it is. It's, what's it? The one-eyed, one-hurl. Oh, yeah, it's like some sort of song. It's like, the one-eye, one-horn, something purple people eater. I don't know. So, cute little drawing. This girl has very short legs for her torso and head size. And I think I was going to finish writing something, but I didn't. Okay, this sun is bleeding, guys. One like equals save the sun. It is bleeding. I think we should be worried for these people. They're about to be drenched in sun. In just sun. Like molten lava, molten gas. Is there such thing as molten gas? Probably not. I should know that. I'm taking physics. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness! I'm scared! What in the world? Let's just turn the page, please. Okay, my camera's running low on battery. I need to charge it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. My camera is plugged in and charging. And when we left off, we were staring into the face of this unholy demon. What even is this? So, I think this was a self-portrait. I remember I did some self-portrait. I don't actually think this is it. But this looks like something I would have drawn when I was 9, and I did have short hair when I was 9. So, that could be a self-portrait, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really see the resemblance. Do you guys? So, let's just... Sorry about my camera. If you couldn't tell already, this is going to be a more casual video. Okay, let's just move on. Like, there's so many issues. The eyes are way too far apart. The eyebrows, they're so hairy. The hair is a force to be reckoned with. The ears are way too high up. The mouth is... How many teeth does this girl have? The nose... Okay, the nose is actually not half bad, but it's still terrible. And let's just not even talk about this neck. Like, who has a neck like that? And the shoulders. The shoulders are non-existent. You'll find this is a theme with my older drawings. I didn't draw shoulders. I've been working on that more. But I used to, like, just not draw shoulders. Okay, let's just move on, because I don't want to look into that anymore. Okay. So next we have a comic, and this is a Stickman and Elephant comic. I used to make lots of these when I was younger. They were just these two characters I dreamed up, called Stickman and Elephant. I don't remember this one, but let's read it. Okay. Elephant walks in with cheese. Stickman's like, what? Worm walks in with streamers. Stickman and me reading this is like, what? Okay, elephant is like flying. It's Dumbo guy's flying. There's a lion. Stickman is like, oh my goodness, what is going on, lion? Okay, the worm. Okay, everyone's flying off the stage. Okay, now the Stickman's like on the ground, and I think there are streamers hanging from his arms, and now he's walking. Great wizard costume, Stickman says. Okay, so I think, yeah. So, oh man, what in the world? Did I think this was funny? So basically, parts of the other people's costumes fly off, and then become part of his costume. So he gets the cheese hat from. Why are they all tripping though? Like, is there like a rock here at the edge of the stage that everyone just walks off and then consecutively like trips over, and then something flies off? So, the cheese hat from Elephant, the bandana from the cowboy lion, and streamers from the worm, which are supposed to be like the long sleeves wizards wear, but I don't really see the resemblance. Yeah. I've made better Stickman and Elephant comics. I remember I made some decent ones. Let's turn the page, and there is a house. And eraser marks, or something. I don't even know. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's a colored drawing on the other side. Let's see. Oh. This is okay. So this is like a full-on colored drawing. The coloring job isn't too bad, actually. The colors work nicely together. Cute little house. But let me just ask, what is with this shutter? Oh, you know what? I think, because there's a shutter on the ground there, I think this is like a broken down house or something. But I'm pretty sure even broken down houses are made of straight lines, and their chimneys don't bend. Brick chimneys don't do that. I had no knowledge of architecture, man. And why are the windows up here? If the doors, like, I guess it could be a second floor, but if that's a second floor, then the first floor is as tall as people. Like, there is no room above your head. Like, you are as tall as each floor. And then people would have to, like, bend over then. If the floor's here, they're gonna have to bend over to peer through these windows. And then there's just straight up no windows on the top floor. You cannot see the light if you're on the top floor. If this is Cinderella's house, and you're Cinderella, and you have to live in that attic, well, too bad. You don't get to see the light of day. Unless you're cleaning the windows. There's a little, like, I think that's a cat in the grass. And some flowers. This is not a bad drawing, actually. A little bird. Because, I mean, drawing humans and drawing buildings are different. Here's some humans. What is this? Oh, you know what? I know. So we have, like, Star of David, some characters. This is why I think I was learning about World War II at some point. I used to be homeschooled, so we were learning about World War II, and since when I was homeschooled, we had like a lot more projects that involved like drawing things or writing things, as in projects that actually stimulate your brain and are fun, as opposed to. Okay, I'm not gonna start venting about homework, but anyway, I had to write a book. A story about, like, someone living in World War II, and I remember it was a really awful story. It was, like, I mean, not that, like, it was awful as in, like, inappropriate or, like, violent or anything. Not really that side of World War II, but it was basically about, like, this Jewish family who, like, is hidden in this Polish family's house, I remember, and it wasn't a very good book. The plot literally didn't make any sense, but, I think this is what that's of. And then this is a scene, this would be a scene from a book I was writing a while ago called Fireheart. But, yeah, it's okay. The flowers are spaced oddly evenly for just a random patch of wilderness. Ah, yes, more people. I like reviewing the people because that's what I was bad at drawing it. Goodness, see, here's the thing, no shoulder syndrome. Also, yeah, so this was like, you know, your stereotypical all nations of the world holding hands, happy, la-da-da. But Girl, you are stepping on my foot. Like, that is so rude. Move your foot over, like, 2 feet. But I think this is, okay, this girl's face is creeping me out. It looks like her smile is just, that is creepy. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that that is really creepy. But I guess this is okay. I don't see how this dress would even be physically possible to sew. I mean, unless it's like the print of the fabric, but, you know, we can move on. Where are the hands? I didn't know how to draw hands back then. So, there are no hands. There are just the ends of cartoon bones. That sounds really weird when you say it out loud. Turning the page, fashion! I love drawing fashion. Something just fell. It's the top of a sketchbook page. This girl is missing her legs. I think I didn't finish this drawing. The designs are weird. Why are there random bows at the side of the skirt? Does that happen? Have I been designing fashion wrong in my recent drawings this whole time? Is that a hat or, like, a halo? Is this girl an angel? Like, I'm confused. And these buns, how are they possible? Like, 3 giant buns smushed together. This girl must have a lot of very thick hair. Also, stick arms, stick body, tiny torso, giant hips. I had no idea how anatomy worked back then. And, oh yes, I'm pretty sure every young artist, every young person has drawn heels like that. Like, that's not what heels look like. You know, where you just draw the, I don't know how to describe it, but you just draw like the straight line down. And then that's a heel. Okay, this is beautiful. Guys, this is a masterpiece. If you think this is ugly, I don't know where you learned your art looking at skills, because this is a masterpiece. This is the best drawing I have ever made. This is so good. You know what? I can't even look at it anymore just because of how good it is. So detailed, so beautiful. The composition is just fantastic. Great use of space. They really use the negative space in this drawing a lot. Let's move on, please. That was actually a really bad drawing. I think it was unfinished. So this is some birds. We have a robin, which looks okay, and a blue jay, who looks like his head is on fire, and he has no neck. Yeah. Next page. The back of my sketchbook. Okay. So I think I'm going to end this video in not too long, because it's going to get kind of long. If you guys like this kind of reacting to my old art sort of casual video, then I would absolutely love to do a part 2 or 3, or make this a series, because I have a lot of things of old art. So I can go on for days. Maybe we'll look at one more piece. The finale. Let's just grab something randomly. Okay. What is this? Pikachu being zapped by lightning and Oshawott being zapped by lightning. Oh, a child's imagination. And Love Disc being zapped by lightning. That Pokemon that literally no one cares about because it's kind of a dumb Pokemon. Sorry if I offended any Love Discs fans out there. I can't talk. On the back, okay, I feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted. I used to make lots of, like, drawings and stories using characters that were not, like, using video game characters. In fact, I have an entire book I wrote about the Mario Bros. Characters, which I want to read on this channel in a similar style to this video, because that book is actually a masterpiece, and it's so funny to read now, but I want to read that at some point on this channel. I don't really want to read this whole comic, but yeah, you can read it on your own time. I'm too busy for that. I don't need these old drawings. See, I have all these little stories I wrote when I was younger, and I want to make another series similar to this where I react to stories I've written when I was younger. So, there's this. I'll react to that in one of those videos if you want me to. I'm trying to find a picture to end off with. I wish I found some more where I drew humans, because honestly I'm so bad at those. But, well, I was anyway. But hopefully we'll find some more in the pink box if you guys want me to continue this. If you don't want me to continue this, I probably will anyway, because these are really fun to film. Just this sort of casual reacting to my old art video. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. What is it? Let's see. So the thing is, these drawings are not from too long ago, actually. Like, maybe when I was, like, 10 or 11 or... No, you know, they're more from, like, 12. When I was, like, 12. So, they're not too long ago. What I really want to get into is the stuff from when I was, like, 7, 8, 9. But this is... the composition in this is terrible. I don't know. There's no coherency. There's a random man with like a sentient mustache that's reaching out for something in a random... He's got wings or... What in the world? So it appears that there is a boy with a lightning bolt shirt and a necklace. And the lady, she's got some crazy wings that could not fly. And a bow with a mind of its own. Like, how would the ribbon stick out like that? She is using some serious, like, starch on these bows. Heels that don't touch the ground, because that's great for walking in. And a random fox dude with curly whiskers, wings that don't look like wings, and hands. I couldn't draw hands. In fact, I just learned how to draw hands recently. If you look at drawings from maybe only a year ago, I can't draw hands. But I think this was actually, again, concept art for a story I was going to write, but now that I think about it, the story was kind of dumb, and I don't plan on writing it, so, yeah. What is this? This wing? I think it's supposed to be a wing, but it looks like it's coming out from, like, underneath her shirt, or his shirt. I can't tell. Honestly, so... They just have, like, a really weird, just, maybe it's, I don't know what it is. It's weird. And then this, where's the eye? Like, on the head. That wouldn't really make anatomical sense. There are no foreheads on any of these characters. That's not true, actually. I have, like, she has a head that's sort of a right size. Yeah, I think, again, with the eye, the nose just blends into the face and isn't, part of the face of its own. And a random flower pot. Okay, I'm running out of time to film, so you know what? That's the perfect time to end this video. This has been a really long video, and I've gotten through, I feel like, not that many art pieces, but hopefully I'll be able to do a part 2 if you guys like this. So, I'm too lazy to film a nice outro, so bye. See you later. Love you guys.